Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm a fan of this guy, Milos Kerkez, who I suspect will make himself a thorn in the opposition side. He's explosive, really dynamic, very energetic, covers a lot of ground, and when it comes to transitions, he's great either at getting forward quickly or getting back to do his job defensively. I can't see many weaknesses apart from his aerial abilities, not necessarily being the tallest.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And the shot! Well, now in he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Barnes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rangers with the corner, there first. Lacroix clears. An instinctive delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Picked out brilliantly. He rises! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rangers leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Najraoui. And it's Kearney. Now Kerkez. Barnes. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. That's an imaginative pass. Somewhat off target. Lenormand. Rangers are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That ball looks a good one, and that is expertly dealt with. Kerkez. And it's Cope Miners. Najraoui. Goes for a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kerkez. Spread neatly. Barnes picks it up out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Long ball upfield. Stones. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Rangers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Elanga. Great chance! Goal! Rangers! And they're back in front!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Rangers take the lead. Played into space. Barnes. Vinicius Junior. Just about within shooting range. That is decidedly lacking.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
It's a searching pass. Barnes.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Kirkes. Hit into the middle. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cup Miners with the short one. And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And we'd like to inform
Neither
you
side
now
holding
that the
back
latest
here.
travel
It has
information
been
is
quite a
currently
half,
being
this.
displayed on
Well,
the
it's a
screen.
lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Rangers head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fires it in low.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ambitious ball here. Sommer claims comfortably. Mazraoui, who does have an assist to his name. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Kirkes. Chance to climbs up big. It's bounced back off the post. They're up to 5 corners now. Cup Miners goes short. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Watkins. Mazraoui. And it's Kirkes. Kirkes. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's on his way! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kerkez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's good running with the ball. Watkins. Oh, this is a terrific run. And it's Koopmeiners. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19, Keane. Number 10, Eze. Coming on the field.
He's got space here.
Number 14, Rashford. Number 49.
Oh, there's a
Lucas
probing
Kelly.
ball.
Substitution in progress.
Mendes. He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in by Mazraoui. He's having a shot! Rangers perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Knocks it into space. That has ended up in no man's land. Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6.
Rangers
Conte.
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
20,
Yeah, I can't think of a better time,
Number
Peter, to get that
56.
2-goal cushion. That, for me,
Taking place.
should be decisive.
Rangers have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Lewis Skelly. Lobbed in behind. Mendes. Now it's Watkins. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they can counter here. It's played through for him. Doak goes steaming forward. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. The final 5 minutes. Mendes. Stones. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great vision. Mendes. Now Diatta. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.